Breaking news! This is Christian Anderson coming live from the hot zone. People have gotten rabies in their mind. Country citizens behind me are shooting at water towers and the like. Citizen, excuse me, citizen, what is your name?
My name is Kane.
Citizen Kane, why are you shooting at the water towers?
That's no water tower. It's a Martian ship from Mars.
Martian ships?
Yeah, they're disguising themselves as water towers, planning to take us out.
Where did you get your source?
From a news reporter. You are a bit slow. Did you not hear the radio station on CBS reporting the Martian invasion? It's them or us.
CBS?
Are you dense? Yes.
CBS is a radio play channel.
The radio play? Y'all daft and slow. Listen to the real news.
Big men. It strikes them head on. Lord, they're turning into flames. Now the whole field's caught up by the woods, the barns, the gas tanks of the automobiles spreading everywhere. It's coming this way now, about 20 yards to my right.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to circumstances beyond our control, we are unable to continue the broadcast from Grover's Mill. Evidently, there's some difficulty with our field transmission. However, we will return to that point at the earliest opportunity. In the meantime, we have a late bulletin from San Diego, California. Professor Indelkoffer, speaking at a dinner of the California Astronomical Society, expressed the opinion that the explosions on Mars are undoubtedly nothing more than severe volcanic disturbances on the surface of the planet. We continue now with our piano interlude.
Sir, if this was a real War of the Worlds invasion, it wouldn't have intermissions.
Well, shit.
I believe we're done here, folks. Oh, hold on. I am now getting news reports across the country that citizens are clogging up traffic trying to escape the Martians. Streets are becoming war zones, and citizens are asking police for gas masks against the Martians' toxic gas. There has also been reports of citizens asking electric companies to turn off their electricity so Martians can't see them, and a woman in Indianapolis church yelled, "New York has been destroyed. It's the end of the world. Go home and prepare to die." Police are trying to get that situation under control, but that's proving to be somewhat difficult. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to take a quick break. When I return, I'll be live to you reporting in Indianapolis. Looking for a good story to read, but don't have the time to sit down with a good book? No worries, we got you covered. If you tune into CBS, you can listen to your favorite stories in audio. Currently broadcasting Orson Welles' The War of the Worlds. Tune in November 6th for radio play Heart of Darkness. Now back to the news. Welcome back, folks. I am now reporting live in Indianapolis with the Cry Wolf Woman. Tell us, madam, why did you go into the church screaming Bloody Mary? You know that's a radio play.
Now I know. It was so believable. Many others and I honestly believe the world was coming to an end. How is this trickery allowed?
I got a report from New Jersey that the police have investigated the radio station and came to the astounding conclusion that the broadcasters won't face any penalties.
That's outrageous.
Well, madam, the police concluded that they didn't break any laws, and the broadcasters had stated at the beginning and intermissions that it's a work of fiction. It's not their fault that the people missed that crucial information. With the news that the Martian invasion is just a radio play, things are winding down on the street. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's keep our sanities intact and not threaten the radio station or Orson Welles. Hold that thought, folks. We already have reports that some listeners are threatening to shoot Orson Welles on sight. Apparently, rabies is still going around. On the upside, there has been a news report that the success of War of the Worlds is leading Orson Welles to direct his own original movie. I believe that's everything to report this evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Christian Anderson, signing off. I hope that short skit gave you a general idea of the chaos that ensued when War of the Worlds was broadcasted. It was an unintentional prank that scared the entire nation. Looking past that, how does it hold up? Let me quickly spill my thoughts about it. The original War of the Worlds is still great. Everything is very authentic and acted. I'm still amazed how well they performed, given that the script was written overnight and the producers restricted what locations they couldn't use. Originally, there was going to be no news bulletin, but Orson Welles believed a news bulletin would give a great sense of urgency and excitement. It was a brilliant move on Welles' part. It sold the realism of this world, and it's understandable that you could easily confuse this for a real event. The first half of War of the Worlds is brilliant. Well-paced, well-acted, and like I said, very authentic. Second half, not so much. I'm not saying it's bad, but disappointing when compared to the first golden half. Second half drops the news bulletin for a random bloke narrating the downfall of humanity. It's slightly intriguing, but not as firm gripping, and all urgency is lost. The ending to me is a letdown and one of the biggest Deus Ex Machinas, and an unstoppable alien force that made mankind on its last breath is taken out by the common cold. You hear that, everyone? If we are invaded by aliens, wipe your snot on them. I'm not exaggerating either. In this story, the aliens start dropping like flies. It's convenience that derails the overall theme of despair and the extinction of humanity. There are movie adaptations as well, but doesn't reach the same height. The 1953's is cheesy fun with impressive effects for its time, but a little dated in some areas. 2005's is suffocated by Tom Cruise's ego. There is no feeling of despair, dread, or even the fear of extinction. I recommend listening to the broadcast for an intriguing story and admirations. 1953's for cheesy fun, and watch 2005's if you want to melt your eyes from mediocrity.